Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. As you can see, we're back down in Leighton in SCR and Transport Fever 2, where we've got a bit of an issue with our new Leighton Town Runner bus service. As you can see, there is overcrowding on its stand for the buses that go via Main Road, which is over there. Now, also I have a bunch of Manchester roads, that's why I've put brackets Leighton there, so that just to clear things up. And I believe, yeah, this unlucky bus is now going to be the victim of 80 people trying to squeeze on at once. So, we're going to have to put more capacity on this line. It's the only way I can see to fix this, I guess. Unless we maybe, yeah, no, there's no other way. The thing with that stop is because I think, yeah, Main Road, right in the heart of, like, commercial area, right there. Look, why are there so many buses here? Wait! Let's see, are you full? Yeah, you are. Right. Leighton Town Runner, manage vehicles, let's say, 5 more vehicles? Yeah, 5 more vehicles. Now, yeah, I've put a few more bus routes around the place as well to try and just get things. Most notably, I was in the process of putting one along here, but yeah, I've kind of forgot to do that. Oh well. Right, so today's episode, we're probably going to focus on upgrading Morganstown because, as you know, a few episodes ago, we worked on this bypass line around New Harrow. Around New Harrow here, as you can see, which basically allows connect trains just to overtake all these slow metro trains and all that, alongside, obviously, I've put all the new tram lines and that in. So we're going to do basically the same thing, only for the express services up at Morganstown for the ones that don't stop. As you can see, this Route 81 train passes through Morganstown without stopping. 9-car Pendolino. Obviously, for the ones that do stop, they can continue, so we're going to grab track. What's the speed limit along here? 100 miles an hour, so we'll do 75. Continue rate, yep. Alright, so we'll do that. So we're going to lower that. Right, okay, that's interesting. Oh, look, that's a non-stopper as well. Jeez, out. There's a lot of non-stopping trains around here, isn't there? Anyway, right. How are we going to do this? I say, actually, maybe we did the split off a bit further back. Maybe around here instead. You know, this is definitely going to be better because we can get it underground quicker. We just edit that so it goes, yep. 4 meters, that's fine. Right, as you can see, we're underground. But this should just speed up services going around Morgantown, obviously then. We'll put it back up to the speed limit through Morgantown. Which will give these services an actual incentive to use this line. Right, hold on. I should realistically bring that back a bit. As we bring it up, bring it round. Because we want this to be as fast as we can. Maybe even bring it back some more there, and then just grab that. I don't think that's going to get any faster. Right, hold on. Trust the process. We're just going to get rid. Right, get rid of all that. Get rid of the whole tunnel. Start again. There's quite a lot of doing that on this series, isn't there? Just ripping things up and doing it all again. That's one thing I've found with Transport Fever, is the fact that there's quite a lot of just ripping things up and starting over again. Let's see. Alright, we could probably manage 70 around there. And connect that in like that. Okay, right, that's one side done. Let's see, is anything... Yeah, things are using that. So that should unclog Morgantown line. Obviously, R48, I've not actually properly installed that route yet, so that's why that's just displaying there. So that's a train from Hampton Hargate heading towards Steepford. Now, 1, we're gonna get rid of that signal. 2, we're gonna bring this side out as well, and then we're gonna bring it underground. So we're just going to do exactly what we did there. Bring it underground. So now, oh wait, hold on, the speed limit there is only 60, so hold on, we'll fix that. Because we want this to remain underground for the entire journey, because it's going to pass under Morganstown. Now, there's a reason I want to have it go under, instead of it pass over, and it's because by making it go under instead, maybe able to run them faster. Wait, hold on. If I could, hold on, by 75, hold on, pull this back a bit. Right, and then something a bit like that. Perfect. And then that. Yes, perfect. Now, is anything else? Yeah, okay. So a lot of routes that do bypass Morganstown now can now easily do so. To be fair, the 100 section is probably so short there's no point in it being 100 actually. No, we'll just make this end 90. Just because that section there's going to annoy me. Right, there we go. So now, non-Morganstown stoppers can just overtake all the traffic. Now we have to do the complicated bit and signal the whole thing. Right, so for aspect, yes. Let's see. What will, most likely, the longest train that we've run along here be? Here. Game, hello, yep, thank you. I think, is it going to be these? Hold on, let's see, so 230, 188. I'm just scrolling through to see what the longest one will be, so I know what to put the autosig up to. Okay, signals will be 240 meters apart. Okay, and then 240, perfect. I did not intend on that being so smooth, but okay. Just put a signal there, and then, yep, just get right into it. And then on the other side, do basically the exact same, and then get rid of that one. And also get rid of that one. Perfect! Oh yeah, we've got our first train that's going to go underground. So hopefully this will speed up operations around Morganstown. Just gonna have a look. Yeah, that's fine. 7 minutes. Right. Unfortunately, this probably won't help with the delays around this area, but there's not that much we can particularly do about it. That's an issue. The fact that there's an express held up by an airlink. We don't want that. I'm just looking to see if there's any other delays along the line here. That's fine. That's a stopper. That's a fast. That's fine. So that's managed an overtake. But hopefully now that that's more efficient, this end will make it so more efficient. Ah, yeah. So the main issue I found is St. Helens Bridge. It doesn't really work. And, well, at least these 3 platforms for connecting Metro don't. The other 4 for Airlink and Express work absolutely fine. But it's the other platforms that don't. Because if I just go here, all the way back. Earlier, there were delays stretching all the way back to Coxley because there were trains not getting into the platform yet at St. Helens Bridge. Actually, you can see the amount of Metro trains that are just backed up along the Morganstown line. I'm sorry, I should not be laughing. The good thing about the trams, one thing I did notice is the trams, they are completely unaffected by this because they are on their own separate lines, go into their own stop, and they continue again. So that's one thing. Let's see, right, why are you not moving? Is it because there's a train in front of you? Yes, it is. Game, can we, like, get things moving, please? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Oh, I'm actually just gonna do that. Just so that Connect definitely gets out. Because I know what the trains are like in this game. I know what they're like. And I never trust them. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I forgot I added 91s a wee while ago. Yeah, I added these on the Route 78. God, they look a bit weathered, don't they? No, they're fine. He's obviously slowing down because it's like a 50 limit around that corner, so, you know. 555s. Well, what are supposed to be 555s? what are supposed to be the 398s, but are M5000s. You know, oh yeah, bus stop. Oh yeah, I forgot to put intercity buses around the place. Just around Steepford, really. Oh yep, there's a 410. Let's go up here really quickly. Yeah, no, that's fine. Right, I'm gonna head back down to Leighton in a minute and just see how the buses down here are now doing. Alright, they're doing fine now, actually, now that we've picked as many of them up as we can. Jeez, oh. Good thing of, oh my god. Yeah, I think putting in that sort of new bus route was helpful, though. Why is there so much traffic going into Edgemead? What is happening? Where is everyone going? This is one of those things that I will never... This is definitely one of those things that I'll never know the answer to. That still confuses me. Yeah, so, actually, I don't know, last episode we had these extra 2 platforms to City. I have just realised there are 2 Pendolinos way too close to one another. So I'm just going to check their unbunching schedule here, right? Route 81, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, right. Maybe we just, yeah, but Lynn by the Sea, 5 minutes, there we go, right. So they should be waiting 5 minutes either end. That's fine. We want trains at our stations. Makes it more realistic. No, also what we don't want is trains to be sat in traffic. Transport fever. I mean, to be fair, this is realistic for the UK, where trains are delayed every time. I'm just looking at the boards. Oh my god. There's a lot of trains on this board. Why are almost all of them going to Steepford Central? Where's the nearest express train that's stopping? No, you're not stopping. Go even further back. Right, so that's the next one I can find that's stopping. I've had to up their capacity quite a lot on a Route 88. Oh, connect to Lynn. West Wyvern. Let's see, is there anything I can do here? No, there's not. Okay. Oh, because of you. Oh, and the connect going the other way. Let's see. Oh, yep, there's one going in. There's another 78 right behind it, right? I need to look at Route 78 timetable as well. Route 78, 2 minutes, right. Up, 4 minutes. 4 minutes, right. Yeah. Because with the amount of delays that are almost always on this network, I think it makes more sense for the trains to space out slightly longer. For 88 again, yeah, they're quite close. For 88, where are you? There you are, right. 3 minutes. Actually, no, they're not particularly close, so I'll let it slide, Oh yeah, you're Route 24, what are you? You're Route 104, okay, that's fine. Let's see, what's happening down here? Route 80, that's another 81. Okay, so they are quite close together, actually, I'm realising. Well, 11 minutes apart, but you know. So what's their frequency? 16 minutes, okay, that's not bad. 221, yep. Oh, Pendolino's going already. I'm just going to mind the step as well when getting off at Lynn. That's one thing I've noticed. Let's see, Morganstown. Yep, the 387s that are making no noise. Very cool. I wonder if we'll actually see anything go down on this end. Is there even anything down there on this end? Wait. Oh my god, there's a lot of traffic along this road. Oh my god, okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, I put a little sort of street, you could say, here, so people can get from, well, the bus stop over there, down to the trams and the trains. I'm just looking at the cardboard here. Actually, nothing's too bad there. Let's see. Tram. After Ellesmere Pond, he's gonna branch off. I get this is now turning into me just looking at me just looking at trains, but holy, what? Holy cow! Why are there so many trains here? That's my question. I guess because St Helens Bridge and was an efficient station. Yeah. I get you. You know, maybe it'd be better if we gave a separate station, like St Helens Bridge, a separate station for the metro services. Like I did on one of my other saves, because I couldn't fit in the metro core. But then I would have wasted all that time building the metro core output, wouldn't I? I'm at a loss for words. If you have any ideas on how to fix the situation at St Helens Bridge, put it in the comments, because I have no idea. Right, moving away. Let's see. How's Steepford sound? How's Steepford looking? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention as well. Between episodes, I've put extra tracks at City Hospital because there was a backup of like Connect along here because Metro. So I've just fixed that entirely by 4-tracking. Right, so that's a 137, 06. Yeah, that's fine. Got there's another Victoria right behind it. What is that service for? I guess it is a metro service, actually. That makes some more sense. But why are they all going to the same place? Oh, Port Benton, UFC. Let's see, where is UFC? Steepford UFC even connected to anything? No. It's not connected to any towns except for a bus station. Wow. Let's see, what are you? You're 23. Oh my god. Right. Oh yeah, I forgot. I had to completely rebuild like half of this side of Steepford by hand because I completely decimated half of City Hospital Station. So what's behind that? Another Victoria. Well, at least it's a metro link. Oh, and 158 going the other way, going up to Beachley, and he should now overtake this metro, who's stopped. And realistically, yep, it signals green before the metros even closes doors. Good to see. It's fine. Perfect. And then another Victoria after that. I guess to be fair, I don't even think I have any other metro routes out of here. Wait, hold on. Right, Victoria. Steepford Bay. Victoria. Right. We need more metro routes. Actually, I don't think we do, but we do at the same time. But we don't, but we do, but we do, but we don't. Help, I'm going insane. Right, hold on, I've just got the list of routes up. Let's see here. What are ones that go through City Hospital, but don't go to Victoria? Ooh, Willowfield to Barrowley, Route 30. I don't know, do we have Route 30 already? Please tell me we have RO 30. No, we don't. So, we're gonna get Route 30 in here. No! Right, Route 30, here we go. This is not gonna go well. Oh, actually, the image is a 756-1 departing City Hospital. Too bad we don't have 756s in this. Willowfield time to depart, blah, 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 blah. Alright, that's fine, yeah. Right, I can do that. That's simple enough. I've clicked on Roblox by mistake because I'm a stupid idiot. Right, Route 30. Okay. Willowfield to Barrowley Metro. Right, so this is a metro service. Metro service apparently, according to my typing skills. Yeah, what platform is that? What platform's 3? That one, right, hold on. I don't know if I want it to be on the same platform as Willowfield to Lynn. Yeah, well, that side actually. Right, Hamden Park. Beachley, platform 2. But also 3. good game. City Hospital in one game. Central low level. Right, pause there. 4 ways. Stepford East. High Street. St Helens Bridge. Platform 3, but also use platform 4. If that's a mistake though, it realistically shouldn't because it's causing way too many delays, but oh well. Bowden, yeah, that's fine. And then Foxley Newtown. That's no. Barton. Finally. Barely. Alright, Barton. Barton, barely Barton. That I try to say that 5 times fast. Barely Barton. Barton, barely Barton. Barton, blah, blah. God, I'm struggling to say it out fast. I'm the guy who came up with it. Crazy. SHB, platform 5. High Street. Stepford East. 4 ways. I don't know why I'm imitating announcements. I'm going completely insane. As if we didn't already know. Platform 5, but also use platform 4. We don't really want you to use 3, in case you get in the way of other services. Oh my god, right. Oh, here we go. Electric. Scroll down until I find it. There it is. 555. I said, no, I don't think I want too many on this, so I'm just going to put 2. For now. If I need to add more capacity, I will. But, with that, we are now roughly beginning to run out of time. So, yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, please do consider liking and subscribing. It would help out the channel a lot. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!